Welcome back to the online Dynasty League. Here is the Week 1 results and current members. There was supposed to be a Miami user and an Alabama user, but I guess they chicken out. Was waiting on the Georgia user to play their game, but never did. So it will be Auto Sim Week 2. Season 1 is live. If interested in joining, check out the Discord for more details. Link is in the description. The league is an open public league, and all teams are available. League is treated just like a regular ranked game, but in a mode where wins and losses matter as well, having something worth playing for. Play how you want type of league that will be active and committed regardless of turnout. Anyways, here is my 61 online rank game highlights as I'm still undefeated online with a record of 60-0, the best win-loss ratio online. But today I want to talk about ESG football and give you guys an update and recap. So this past weekend, we had the last tournament being ran. Of course, I had to join in, I can't lie. It ended pretty bad after having almost a month off. There was some mechanics I had to adapt to, but it was the most frustrating experience because of unrealistic logic. That happened as well of moments. But it's the beta, of course, so it's expected to have those type of issues. I am not going into deeper details on it, but the game is still enjoyable to a degree. The game is launching in 2 weeks, I believe. But I will update you guys once it gets confirmed. That's what I just been hearing so far. But the game is basically doing an early access release, so a continued develop game with periodic updates and additions. So don't expect the game to be perfect, but it is to a point where it is playable and enjoyable. So far, the community has built a season league mode, and with created teams. And it's going to be the biggest thing, honestly. So we are gearing up a showcase of that for you all to enjoy. It's just like a franchise and Dynasty League in a way, but much better. So be on the lookout on that. Also, I will be live streaming the game daily once release, and the league play journey. So make sure to subscribe to get prepared for those streams, because they are going to be epic. More things to come. So stay tuned. Now with an insight to what I speculate of how the meta will be once the game releases after what happened from the tournament. I feel like most players will be making mostly skilled positions with just speed. Quarterback is by far the hardest position to make. But as far as passing, because how inconsistent it is no matter if you have trash passing ratings or elite ratings. As long as you have a mobile QB, then you can just run all you want. That's what happened over the tournament play and in the championship. Players just run left or right, and the meta is running RPO. What makes it happen is on who will as a team make blocks and make tackles or plays at a consistency. So we faced a team who went all the way, who just ran the ball left and right on a RPO scheme. Of course, we faced the best running back in the league, but what killed us was unable to make a tackle, because he will literally run through our player, like he is invisible, just because sometimes the buttons wouldn't register for a tackle. Of course, there is no assistance in tackling, so it's all user reaction timing. Then it just comes down to individuals of who just plays and executes better. We had new players still learning the controls and the game as well, playing out of position that they are uncomfortable with. Then we had moments where players just went AFK, so it made it more difficult when you're down a player, because they're not playing. Like, we had a 2-point conversion to make to win a game, and it was our lineman. And I didn't know he was AFK, so I ended up getting sacked quickly. But that is what the meta has been not saying. It can't be stopped or countered against. But that has been what a ton of players have been doing as a team. Once you have a good group of individuals together that are good at certain things, then it can be deadly. This is what ESG football is all about. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. And what are you excited about ESG football as well? What position will you be playing and building?
I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really